This is an Evergreen Media Network production. And now, it's time to put you on the spot with EGM.
Hello, welcome to On the Spot with EGM. Nobody loves a good live production more than I do, and so we're really excited for the Riverside Dance Festival, May 17th and 18th. It is a celebration, and joining us today from Ballet Vero Beach, Adam Schnell. Hey, Adam, how are you?
I'm good, Jesse. How are you?
Very good, very good. So we're all excited for the Riverside Dance Festival. Please tell us all about it.
So we actually have several Riverside Dance Festival events coming up this summer, and the one I'm here to talk about today is called Riverside Dance Festival, A Celebration. For your listeners that don't necessarily know, over the past, 10 or 12 years, Ballet Vero Beach and Riverside Theater, we have worked together to bring small dance companies to town during the summer. They work with aspiring young dancers, they do education and community outreach, and they perform for the public. Last summer, we got to the big count of 10 on those dance companies. So Riverside and I sat down and we basically said, we should do something to celebrate this. Hence, Riverside Dance Festival, a celebration. So a total of 7 companies are going to be performing May 17th and 18th at Riverside Theater. And this is a big deal because they're coming from all over the country. All of the companies that are currently in full operation that we have had here before, they're all coming back. I was worried when I put out the all call that people would be like, no, but everyone was like, Vero Beach, we love that. Let's go back. So it's a big undertaking, but it's really exciting for the community. It really shows the level of arts that people have come to expect. And it's really something that you can't see anywhere else. These folks are never on the same bill together. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, all of these dance companies, they all sound amazing. They're coming from Chicago and Atlanta and all kinds of different places.
Yeah, and that's that's sort of the logistical nightmare. But yeah, we have 2 companies from Chicago Dance Crash, which is a contemporary hip hop company. I know that sounds crazy, but they really, really thrilled audiences when they were here a couple years ago. Chicago Repertory Ballet, which is a ballet company not dissimilar to Ballet Vero Beach. They were one of the first troupes we brought. We have 2 companies from New York. Ariel Rivka Dance, which is an all-female company. Again, they really moved audiences when they were here to the point where we actually have some of their choreographers work in Ballet Vero Beach's rep. And then a company called Converge Dance, who has been a longtime collaborator of Ballet Vero Beach. We have our friends Dimensions Dance Theater from Miami coming up. They are Ballet Vero Beach's sister company, but before they were that, they actually made their debut in Vero at the Riverside Dance Festival. And then we have Terminus Modern Ballet Theater. They were here last summer. People loved their Johnny Cash work. They're bringing a really, really exciting duet, and we're adding to that Ballet Vero Beach's own professional dancers. So it's going to be a really phenomenal show from companies across the country.
Wow, sounds like you're kind of getting an eclectic array of all kinds of different dance performances.
Yeah, and I'm always talking about food. To me, this is like your best sampling from the buffet, right? Yeah. You're looking at the buffet, you're going, oh, I really want 20 of those rolls. Maybe I'll just have 1 roll, and then I'm gonna have some of the pasta, and then I'm gonna have some of that. Oh, and a couple lettuce leaves because I should have something green on my plate. But this is really that type of program. And I should say that I was inspired to do this not just because of all the phenomenal companies, but every year Ballet Vero Beach performs on a couple of these type of programs down in Miami, but usually it's in Miami. It's a major metropolitan area that has 6 to 10 or 15 different types of dance companies, so no one has to travel. This one is really exciting because we really are bringing in companies from across the country. So I was inspired by those festivals that we performed in Miami, but this is wholly unique to the Riverside Dance Festival.
That's incredible. And so this performance is May 17th and 18th. It's coming up real soon. Yeah. When do these dancers get into town?
So we actually, I should preface this by saying that if your listeners don't know that the production team, everybody at Riverside is amazing, but the production team at Riverside is just like top notch. I sat down with them and I'm like, hey, I want to do this, but there's no way to get everybody here for like 3 dress rehearsals and a tech rehearsal. So we came up with this schedule where each company would have about an hour on stage. They would submit their light cues beforehand, their cues for when the curtain goes in and out. They would be able to have about an hour to walk the space, to look at their light cues, and to run the piece once. And then there won't be a full run through of the program until we open Friday night. Going back a step, we have dancers coming in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and some who I am really, really hopeful their flight is on time Friday morning so that we can rehearse everything we need to rehearse and get it all done before the curtain goes up Friday night. To me, that's part of the exciting nature of it. And in dance, we are always doing kind of gala performances like this, where like people are flying in from all over the world and like it comes together at the last minute. But that sort of fizz and crackle of energy between the dancers from different places and then the energy coming back from the audience. It's an exciting thing that we have not been able to do in Vero yet that I'm really excited.
That sounds exciting. It sounds very exciting.
We need to stop saying exciting. I know. Where's Kim? She's listening somewhere and she's going, oh my God, if those two chuckleheads don't stop saying exciting, I'm going to bust through that door. We love you, Kim.
You're right.
She is. You're laughing, but it's true.
Absolutely.
So no more exciting. It is very exhilarating. It's exhilarating. I am exhilarated that this is going to happen.
We'll all be enthralled.
Enthralled. There you go. Why are they all E-words? We should talk about that another day, Jesse.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's get back to the dancing.
Yeah.
It sounds like whatever you like, there's going to be something there for you. Right. You said something about Johnny Cash.
Yeah. So there's no Johnny Cash. The company from Atlanta, they performed a piece to Johnny Cash before, but what we have is everything from classical ballet, some really technical show pieces, all the way to like really, really true hip hop and all of the contemporary dance in between. When I reached out to the companies to come back, I said, I really want you to present something that represents your company and your company aesthetic. That's what they all do when they come for their full shows in the summer, when they've come before. Mm-hmm. But I said, where are you now? If it's been a while since you've been here, what do you want to show our audiences? And I didn't really have to say to anyone, yeah, I don't want that. Everyone submitted something really phenomenal. And you're going to get a variety of music. You're going to get a variety of dancers. We were trying to count before we went on the air, and I think there's something like 30 or so dancers that are coming just for this show.
That's incredible. That's incredible. And so you said this is the first in an array of, and I said array again.
So we have Riverside Dance Festival, a celebration that's coming up May 17th and 18th, about a week and a half from now at Riverside Theater. Then as the summer goes on, we have the actual Riverside Dance Festival, which this summer we're presenting a company from New York called Pigeon Wing Dance. And that is headed by this phenomenal world famous choreographer, Gabriel Lamb, and her work, it really pushes the boundaries of what we think is possible with ballet, with contemporary dance. That whole pigeon wing idea describes her music, her movement really, really well. So it's very intricate, it's very detailed. And that company will be coming in the last week in July and the first week in August. And just like all these other companies that we've talked about, they'll work with aspiring professional dancers for a couple of weeks. They'll go out into the community, and then their shows will be, I believe, I'm going to get the dates wrong because I haven't memorized this yet. I think it's August 2nd and 3rd. It's the Friday and Saturday of that first half week in August. And then it will also be at Riverside Theater.
Okay, very good. All right. But we're all excited for the Riverside Dance Festival, May 17th and 18th. I mean, you're going to see all kinds of great performances. I mean, incredible dancers from New York, Miami, Chicago, and Atlanta, all coming to Vero Beach for this special performance, May 17th, May 18th. Adam, where can we get tickets?
So the 17th is at 7:30 and the 18th is at 2. We should mention that. So for those of us who like to be in bed by 7:45, you can come to the matinee on Saturday.
There you go.
I'm not speaking for myself. But you can get tickets at balletverobeach.org, riversidetheater.com, or you can go ahead and stop by or call the Riverside Theater box office. On our website, balletverobeach.org, it's super easy. We've got a pop-up. Click on that. It'll take you right to the ticketing.
All right, very good. May 17th and 18th at the Stark Stage at Riverside Theater.
Yes.
So you're getting this intimate performance.
Yeah.
And we're all excited for it. I mean, Chicago Dance Crash, Chicago Repertory Ballet, everything from ballet to hip hop.
And I should say that we do have a special surprise, and at some point, all of the dancers will be on stage together in a glorious celebration. Let's just put it that way. Not an exciting celebration because we're not using that word anymore. We're using glorious now.
Glorious. Full of glory. All right. Excellent. And that is at Riverside Theater, May 17th and 18th on the Stark Stage. Get your tickets at balletverobeach.org or at riversidetheater.com. All right, Adam, we're all excited for it. We can't wait to be there. We can't wait to see you. Are you going to be on stage?
No.
No, okay.
I don't dance anymore. I'm too busy running the company. That's not a complaint. That's just a fact.
Very good. All right. Well, we're going to see about 30 brilliant dancers on the stage all together at the same time, and we're all excited. Adam, is there anything else that we haven't touched on that we need to talk about?
No, I just want to thank your listeners and the whole community for being so supportive of Ballet Vero Beach. We just finished our 11th season, and we would not have been able to accomplish what we have in any other town except Vero Beach in Indian River County. The spirit of arts lovers and philanthropy here, we're just really lucky to call this place home, and programs like the celebration are really just sort of a gift back to the community. So I hope everyone comes and enjoys.
Absolutely. Come and enjoy May 17th, May 18th, Riverside Dance Festival, a celebration at Riverside Theater. Go to riversidetheater.com or balletverobeach.com. Adam Schnell, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks, Jesse.
All
Appreciate
right.
you having me on.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching and listening to On the Spot with EGM. I'm Jesse Kriski. This is the Evergreen Media Network. Until next time, take care.